Welcome back to the Maf Garage, guys. In today's episode, it's D-Day for the bubble. We're going to actually test out its baseline. So, it's a Friday afternoon and Benaraby's on. So, I thought I might sneak down there, catch some action, and while I'm doing that, I might sneak the bubble in and actually have a couple of quarter mile runs and see how much power it produces. So like whatever time I get, I can work it out on a calculator and it'll tell me how much power the car actually has. So without further ado, without talking too much, let's just head down there and get scrutinied and ready to grace. Alright, we're at the track and I've got my little pit crew here taking out the baby seat, taking out stuff of the car. Just empty it out because we're not allowed to have anything in here. We've got the air filter off. Chuck this down as well. And the last thing we're going to do is actually take this back seat out. So it's just going to be like it normally is when I'm changing all the fuel pump every single time. So this would have happened months ago, but ever since I did Rally Maf, the car has been having fuel supply issues, for lack of a better term. It's been popping the top hose off the actual hard pipe, it's popping the bottom part of the hose off the fuel pump, it's split two fuel hoses, it's put me on the side of a road several times. Basically, I'm giving the car more fuel than it can handle and it is not liking it. Fortunately, it was a $5 fix, and with the fuel lines now changed inside the tank, hopefully for good, we can now run this car. So the goal for this is to try and get as quick as possible. I'm going to put a prediction that I will get a 17-second pass, only because I did a little Mexico test against the Lancer, one of those 2 litre or 2.4 ones, and pretty close behind it. I'm not saying I won, but definitely gives me an indication of how quick my car could be. So we'll get this out of the way and do our first run. We'll clear all the car out and yeah, we'll see how we go. So this is one of the fuel lines that I did have in the tank, and if I can show it on this side, hopefully it focuses for you, but there is a nice split in the middle of that. Yep, you can just see it there next to my finger, and that's one of 2 that have broken on me. So yeah, fortunately we've got this other line that Christian's got it in his hand. So we've got this and we cut it off, and it says it's 150 psi, so it should hold.
There you go. Undoing the back seat.
I've already got one done.
Good.
We'll get the second one out.
Yeah.
Get this back seat out. Try and give this as much of a weight reduction as possible.
Yeah.
So, one of the main things you do about it is just learn how the car works, learn how fast you could go, you know, do all the things right.
Yeah.
Just like he just did on the licensing. So, I go up there, do my burnout, line up, let lights drop. I won't even try for a light. I just want to get a good start and get good time. So I'm not really fussed about it.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see the best time you can get in it.
Yeah.
At basically stock.
Yeah, dead stock.
Besides fuel pump, but like.
Yeah, I mean.
That's doesn't help too much.
No, well, at the moment it's providing more problems than helping. Yeah. So that's one of the main things. But even so, it'd give me like 2 horsepower more at most, and I haven't got any ignition timing to take advantage of the extra fuel. So
Yeah.
there's no real benefit to it, just apart from it's not starving like it was where
With the
before I
old fuel
changed it.
pump.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as everyone's seen already. It's no, it's not doing that anymore.
Nah.
So
It's actually driving quite smoothly.
yeah. So the only thing I can do now is put this baseline time down, see what it does.
First run. Can't take him. Oh god. Oh god. 18. Nice. Super close.
So we've had 2 runs so far. We've had that first one where I absolutely obliterated the clutch. I almost did a day from overtaking lane. But the second run was a lot better. Got a better launch, and you guys saw it got a 17. So 0.4 off my target. I want that 17.5. We'll see how I go on this next run.
$17.9 again.
Now this is goals for a Cressida. MX83, just like Cressida, but the big difference with this one is it's got a barra in it, and it's been tuned by Hoff. Barra on barra crime here. Backs off at the 8th, runs a 10.6. Okay, so best time is 17.95, and yes, that is damn slow, but it's a baseline time. So now that we've got that, we've got to try and get some parts to do this whole conversion over and get this whole show on the road. So we've got to try and get a 1.8 motor, and we've got to try and get all the upgrades, and then try and reduce as much weight as possible, possibly put a snail on it and take it back to Benaraby and see how much time I can drop, and pretty much show you guys the whole journey of a wrong wheel drive challenge. It's like, yep, start, bit, middle, well, this is the middle, and the finish when we put the motor in and run it again. So on that note, this has been the Maf Garage, guys. Peace. And stay tuned, because there's a little thing coming up that has been filmed in between Rally Maf and this episode, and you'll be seeing that very soon.